Well, hello and good day, everyone. It is 17th of March. It is right now 5 p.m. And we are looking at a temperature of 10 degrees in Leeuwarden. We are right here with me, Robin, and my co-host, Lisa.
Hello, hello.
Dorcas at the moment is not here. She is at home in quarantine, but she will be called in later in the show. We're going to talk about a couple of things today. We're going to talk about some media stuff. We're going to talk about stuff happening at NHL, of course. We're going to be talking about what apps students use.
Yeah.
And we are going to be discussing some global news.
Yeah,
Oh, and the Would You Rather.
of course. Don't
you
forget
rather?
that.
So, what day is it today?
You know, it's St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
We don't celebrate it here, right?
No.
It's an Irish thing.
Yeah.
But they celebrate it because today's the day actually St. Patrick died.
Okay.
So I think they celebrate like
Yeah, the only thing
his living.
I can... If someone tells me St. Patrick's Day, all I can imagine is drunk Irish people. Basically Dutch carnival,
Yeah.
but in Ireland.
I always say an excuse to drink beer.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, St. Patrick's Day.
Not that it's-
For anyone celebrating it, enjoy it.
Yeah.
But first off, we're going to be talking about some media-related facts. So our first fact of the day is that Drive to Survive Season 4 has begun. And
Yeah, we talked about it last week, right?
yeah, talked about last week that it is releasing. Right now you can watch it on Netflix.
Yeah.
Have you seen some episodes?
No.
No?
Have you?
Yes.
Oh.
Definitely.
Is it good?
Yes, actually. And I said last week that I was very afraid that they would make beef between Lando Norris and Daniel Ricciardo.
Yeah.
Not as bad as I thought.
Well, that's good.
So I watched this season and we talked about it, that it's super, well, controversial at times. That a lot of the edits are made to hype it up instead of being it factual. But I feel it's similar this year. Like some drivers like Nikita Mazepin, for instance,
Yeah.
they do not get out of this season well. But
Well,
that aside, you need to make your own opinion. But Drive to Survive Season 4 now
how
can
many
be seen.
episodes? Like,
I don't know. I haven't finished it yet.
Oh.
So I don't know. I'm right now in episode 7. So at least more than 7.
all right.
But that's one. The second thing is Instagram is getting support for NFTs.
Yes.
And
Don't
everybody...
ask me what they're.
NFTs, non-fungible tokens.
That-
Once more a thing that has Zuckerberg all over it.
Yeah. And the meta.
The
Right.
metaverse, yes.
Meta.
Yeah, what is the plan for these NFTs? On Instagram, you can post NFTs in the future. And not only can you post them, apparently you can sell them as well. And apparently it gets integrated into the metaverse. So basically, Zuckerberg is making more money, I guess? I
Yeah,
don't-
kind of. Yeah.
I don't know a whole lot about NFTs.
I know that they're bad for the environment and that I don't like them. And why would you spend so much money in something digital? But that's just me.
Yeah, I know that rich people most of the time get more money from NFTs.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
us...
if you're an artist, it's cool, of course, but I
Yeah.
don't really understand.
If you
them.
want to learn more about NFTs, we may have a suggestion for you later in this show.
Yeah, so stay tuned.
Another fact is Google Ads, and that's not true. Google Apps feature for docs don't work on emails together. This is some
Wow.
great grammar. No, but Google Docs is getting a function where you can work together on emails.
All right.
Of course, I guess NHL students are familiar with this with Microsoft,
Yeah.
where you can work on a Word file together.
Yeah.
You can do the same already within Google Docs, but there's also a new feature getting added for emails, so you can work together on the same email. I don't know how this
Doesn't
is
that
useful.
already exist? Like, if you log in and I'm logged in, we can both send emails.
Well, you can send them, but you can make them together. You know how in
Oh, so you
in
collaborate
Word,
on
yeah.
an email. Ah.
On Word, we have like you can work together on the same Word
Yeah.
document at the same time. The same is going to happen for emails in Google Docs.
Yeah.
Now, I personally don't know why this is useful.
Well, maybe you're like, Lisa, I don't know how to write this. And I'm like, okay, let me log in, and
Let
then
me
I can
look
see
at
what
it
you're
real quick.
doing, and then I can help you.
Maybe. I guess.
That's the way I see it.
Another fact is that Netflix is getting sub-accounts. And this means that if you have a family account, let's say you have 4 users on your account, you can buy an additional user for an additional $2.99 a month.
Okay.
This is not available in the Netherlands yet. At the moment, Netflix is testing it in, I think, Costa Rica,
Okay.
which I guess is good. It's a good deal.
Sure.
I mean, most of us never, of course, share family accounts with people that are not family, because that would be against the rules. But it could be good if,
not.
for instance, you have 5 friends.
Yeah.
And you have an account for 4. Now you can make 5 with the additional cost of $2.99 a month.
Why $2.99?
I don't know. It's
But
cheaper
okay,
than cheaper than a new account. So
That is true.
it is something.
Well,
But all right, those are the facts for this week. Now we're gonna listening to, what should we do? Sinkhole? Skirk? Scandinavians? Skirk?
skirk.
All right. We're gonna be listening to Pilgrims, or no, Sunshine
Yeah.
by Skirk.
By skirk.
I guess, if it works. All right, we just listened to Sunshine by Skirk, our favorite artist of the show. We forgot to mention something, because there's something happening in Leeuwarden, well, probably yesterday, which I do not understand. But you may have noticed it, because Leeuwarden was covered in sand or dust today. Oh, sorry, Mike 3.
Excuse me.
I'm not used to Dorcas not being here. It's super weird.
I don't know what I was gonna say.
The
whole
sand,
Netherlands,
the
I
sand
mean.
dust.
Yeah.
The whole in Groningen, I haven't seen. I noticed it today when I walked out of the train. and I went to the gates to check out.
Yeah.
And I looked at the thing and I was like, wow, these things are gross. What happened? And then I came to school and I saw that everything was gross.
Oh, so it's only here?
Well,
Maybe because it rained.
Maybe it's also in Groningen, but
Did
I
it
just
rain yesterday in Groningen?
No.
Then I think that's why, because it rained, so it comes down to the ground.
But it was dirt.
How do you say it? Why are you laughing at me? Is this stupid? I'm sorry if it's stupid.
I just don't understand the entire thing. It I don't know. I don't get it. It was literally dirt rain?
It's sand from the Sahara. Is that in English? Sahara. Sahara. It's sand from Sahara.
The desert.
It goes in the air. It whoosh to
But
us.
but did it literally rain dirt? Is that a thing?
Yeah. Because if it's in the air and it rains, it comes down.
How does
Science!
how does dirt go up in the air? I don't get it.
Because it's... Well, that I don't know. Wind, warmth.
This is something to... we're gonna get a research department on this.
Yeah.
We will figure out. Literally today, I was Googling all over the place, like dirt, rain, Leeuwarden. Rain, dirt, Leeuwarden. I couldn't find a thing. I was so hoping that a local newspaper would have covered this and there would be a little explanation.
Yeah.
But there was nothing.
You know what? I'm gonna look for it if there are songs, and then we'll come back.
Okay, we'll come back to this.
Yeah.
First, we're gonna talk about what is happening at NHL Stenden, not in
Yes.
Leeuwarden. And the first thing is there's gonna be a new open day,
Yeah.
which is gonna be April the 7th.
Probably the last one before, because in May you have to
You have to decide.
decide.
Yeah.
So I
So
think
probably the last one until you can make your actual decision.
Yeah.
So it is the open day for last minute students. It is also in the evening.
Yeah.
It is at 7:30 in the evening. So we will also be there.
Of course.
Of course, we will be there under a new name, but more on that later.
Oh.
And if you want to be, I don't think you don't have to, for the first time in a long time, you don't have to sign yourself in, I think.
No, I don't think so.
At least I have
I
not-
think you can just show up.
Yeah, because I have not read a thing about actually having to sign
No,
up for the open
because
day.
there's no amount of people.
No, there's no
So
measurements anymore.
I would just say come and hang out.
Yeah, come see us, come join the show. It's shorter than
Yeah, it's
during
only
the day.
for 4 hours
Yeah, it is.
until 9, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's pretty short.
But hey,
But
be
if you
fun.
want to attend that, you can. You can also attend a crypto and blockchain lecture, which is being held on March the 18th at 2.
So maybe that also has to do with the NFTs we just spoke about.
We just talked about the NFTs. We don't know what they are.
Maybe they will tell you.
They will probably tell you what they are. It's an online lecture. If you want to attend the lecture, you should go to the NHL Standard news page. There will be a link at the bottom of the article. You can attend it at 2.
So that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow at 2. If you have time and you want to know about NFTs, you want to earn some money, maybe go look at it. Other
Right.
news is the NHL Standard Canteen now has a webpage.
Do they?
Yeah.
What can you do on the webpage?
You can
I
see
didn't know that.
You can see what they serve.
What they serve.
Yeah.
The waves.
Basically, there is all kinds of stuff on
That's
there.
not funny, okay.
Yes. they at times also serve the waves,
Yeah.
but they mostly serve food.
The web.
And they have a new page. And you can see the different locations of NHL. So you can look at the location Leeuwarden, Emmen, Terschelling, Meppel, Assen,
Yeah.
Groningen. And you can see what kind of Dutch cuisines they serve. And
Can you
that's
also see like
it.
what you can order? What they have?
No.
Oh, it's just like general information.
Yeah.
They should have that. Especially for me, because I cannot eat cow milk, and then I could see like, oh, this is what they have. I'll just go there. You know, because now
well,
I'm like, I'm not
it
going.
does say what they serve.
Oh.
Like you
does?
can, on the webpage you can, let's say you go to Leeuwarden, then you get a new section which has canteen, central brew, the food court, the cafe IF, the
Yeah.
espresso bar, which is all the locations we have in NHL Standard where you can eat food.
Yeah.
Then you click on those, and then you can see what kind of food they have, and when they're open, and at what times they make certain things.
Oh.
So
Okay, that's good.
it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Go have a look at it. You can also find it on the NHL Standard news page, but you can also find it on the internet if you look up for food and drinks at NHL Standard. Then, for funner news,
Funner.
better, fun news,
Funnier.
the sweaters.
Yeah. That we... Was it start of February. That we got like the letter in the mail.
Yeah, the invitation to a surprise. A surprise was coming.
Yeah.
With the video.
I think it was around Valentine's, wasn't it?
It was. You're right.
Yeah.
But emails have rolled out that soon you may be getting an email on the whereabouts where you can pick them up.
It said next week.
Yep.
So
next week maybe they should do a NHL stand-in where the NHL stand-in to school day.
Where
everybody wears the sweater.
That would be really cool.
That would be really. It would be really awkward if you didn't order one.
Yeah.
Be the only one.
But I think everybody did, right? If you get something free.
I mean, all the Dutch students definitely did.
Of course.
But we also have super exciting news, which is you are right now watching College Radio by NHL Stand-in.
I don't know how to do a drum roll.
NHL Stand-in Radio is going to be Hawk Radio.
Hawk with a C.
With a C. Happening on campus. Yeah, it's official now. The radio is going to be renamed to Hawk Radio.
Yeah.
The new logos are somewhat available. If you go around school right now, you might find the posters saying that we will go live on Monday at 9 in the morning. Because the show you're watching right now, the Thursday show, is going to disappear. And it is going to be replaced by the Monday morning show.
Yeah, so students you can wake up with us.
Yeah, you can wake up with us. Students apparently want this. I've never imagined this to be a thing.
Well, I kind of understand. Maybe-ish.
Maybe. I don't know. Would you, if you wake up in the morning, would your first thought be, let's listen to Hawk Radio?
No. But, sorry. But at the same time, I do listen to the radio in the morning. Yeah. So, maybe.
It's going to be interesting. We are basically going to set up the week for you during our Monday show. What is there to do at NHL Stand and what is there to do in Leeuwarden? Yeah. What have you missed in the weekends? What have you missed the week before? What has happened at school? I really want to call people who are hungover and just wake them up in the morning. I would think that would be really fun. That would be
really cool.
That would be really fun. But yeah, Hawk Radio. From Monday and on.
Yeah.
Every week at 9. Great. Watch it. Listen to us. Right now, though, another song. We're going to listen to Sin Cole this time around. And we're going to be listening to... Let me see. Melodia.
I should know these titles.
That you pulled me through. I give it all to you. I do it all for you. Maybe this feeling's overdue. You're uninvited. You wanna hold me close, but I know what you have to. Yeah. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you, come to you. You're mine, mine, mine. It's right. It's right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you, come to you. You're mine, mine, mine. It's right. It's right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you, come to you. I tried to let go of all of the nonsense that you pulled me through. I give it all to you. I do it all for you. Maybe this feeling's overdue. You're uninvited. You wanna hold me close, but I know what you have to. Yeah. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you, come to you. You're mine, mine, mine. It's right. It's right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me what must I do? Come to you, come to you.
Yes, you just listened to Sin Cole with Melodia. Apps on your phone.
Yeah,
Everybody has them.
of course.
But what apps do our students use?
That's the question I want to know.
That's the question we
answer
are going to
for
answer. We did a little bit of research, what apps are popular amongst our students. And I first want to kind of listen to you, Lisa, because when we discussed this topic, you had a lot of interesting apps on your phone.
Well, okay, hand me my phone.
I'll hand you your phone.
It's not that interesting. It's just weird.
Well, you had this app for paint?
Yeah. So it's called Visualizer by Flexa. And you can like select a paint color. Then with your camera, you can move it to your wall and see what it looks like.
And at one point in your life, did you think, I need this?
Yeah, because I couldn't decide what color. And I was like, let's just see. And then I brought it to my mom and she was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And then we also used it for my grandma.
Hold on, I have a fun idea. How about I give you my phone and I get your phone and we look what apps we have.
Okay, here. All right.
Okay. I already see a lot that I don't have.
I also
see Headspace.
Yeah.
IKEA.
Yeah.
You have Monday. What is this? Eitje. You got egg.
But that was for my work schedule.
And you got HBO.
Yeah.
There's an NHL standard internet app.
Yeah.
Didn't even know that. Okay. What kind of apps do you find on my phone?
Well, of course, 9292.
Yeah.
A lot of banking stuff.
Yeah.
Formula 1, I see. But also Corridor. Interesting. I like that.
Corridor?
What else do I see? Something about cars.
Something about cars?
Auto Scout 24.
Oh, yes. It's where you buy and sell cars and bikes.
Why do you have that?
Oh, I wanted to buy a bike. So.
Oh, okay. It actually is not that weird.
No, I feel like my apps are boring at times. You have some fun apps like Flexa Visualizer and Albelly and Nutriu.
Yeah, that's for my air fryer.
You have an app for your air fryer.
Yeah.
Okay, so weird apps. What do you think our students use?
Probably a lot of social media.
Yep, definitely.
Kind of what we have, probably. Like the train apps or travel apps.
Yep. No,
Right?
you're kind of. I have here from one person who sent it in. They have WhatsApp, Snapchat, Instagram, Discord, Steam, Calendar, Clock. They are elaborate.
Wow.
Samsung Notes, delivery apps, Pinterest, OV apps, Spotify, YouTube, and Google.
All right.
Then another one is WhatsApp, YouTube, Instagram, Signal, Spotify, Chrome, Maps, Notes, Teams.
They probably have more than that. I don't believe they have 5 apps.
Definitely. Like, I don't see no Tinders. I don't see no Flexa Paint apps.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see any Wordles.
Oh, yeah.
I don't... Games, actually.
I do not have any games. I don't... No.
I have a couple of games. I have Jetpack Joyride. Do you remember that?
Is it with the jumping thing?
It's with the jetpack guy that goes up and down, up and down. Used to be, during my high school, used to be super famous. But we also have Wie is de Mol.
Of course.
Wie is de Mol, and that's kind of it. Yesterday, because of this topic, I looked at the App Store real quick.
Yeah.
And I downloaded some games, but they were all awful. It's not meant for me.
Because you wanted to be cool.
But yeah, we have one more. Also, a lot of people have things like Disney+, Netflix, and Facebook.
Yeah.
I was surprised at how many Facebook I actually saw. I thought Facebook was something very old that nobody ever uses anymore.
Oh.
But
I also don't use it, but...
Oh, we actually have one here. Instagram, YouTube, shopping apps, Tinder, and many more apps.
Well...
Yeah.
Very interesting.
But
it's kind of all the same, though. So
yeah.
It's not like...
We also have the most famous apps around the world.
Oh.
And what do you think that in 2021 was the most famous app in the world? I hope you didn't look.
No, I didn't.
On the front.
Probably Insta.
No.
It's not.
No. It is in the top 3, though. thinking?
TikTok.
Yes.
Because of the youngers.
TikTok is the most famous app in globally in
Yeah.
2022. After comes Instagram. And
Okay.
again, surprised, third place, Facebook.
But it's probably the older people-ish.
Do you think third in the world?
Yeah, okay, but... Yeah.
Let me just say this. TikTok, 656 million downloads in 2021.
Okay.
Instagram, 545 million.
Yeah.
Facebook, 416 million.
Wait, is that downloads or people that have it on their phone?
This downloads.
So people downloaded
Yes.
Instagram like last year.
Yeah. It's probably also people...
It's probably me because I deleted it and re-downloaded it.
That would probably also count, and also probably people who buy new phones. Of course, you have to install it all over again.
Yeah,
So I think that all is taken into account. I unfortunately do not have any graphs for the Netherlands in specific, but we do have England, which on top is NHS. Never heard of it.
No, I'm gonna sound stupid.
What
Is
do
it
you-
not the healthcare system?
I don't know.
NHS?
NHS.
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Is it?
National Health Service. Maybe they had to download it for the Check app, probably. Oh, that will probably be a super famous app in the Netherlands this year, the Corona Check app.
Yeah, definitely.
They on second place had WhatsApp, and then on third place they had Teams.
I'm surprised WhatsApp is not in the list of third most downloaded.
WhatsApp is on, let me see, fourth globally
Oh,
with
okay.
395 million.
well, Zuckerberg is doing well, eh?
Zuckerberg's doing really well, getting NFTs in Instagram and all this stuff. But we're also going to ask someone else this question.
Who we're gonna ask?
We're going to ask Dorcas.
Ooh.
And we're going to be calling Dorcas and asking what app she has on her phone. But first, we're going to listen to a song, and we're going to listen to Scandinavians by... No, we're going to be listening to Pilgrims by the Scandinavians.
I think he did it every time.
All right. And we're back. You just
Yay.
listened to Pilgrims by the Scandinavians.
Nice.
But we have someone on the line.
Oh.
And you should be able to talk right now.
Good day.
Hello.
How is everyone doing?
We're doing pretty well. How about you,
Good
Dorcas?
for you. Haha, funny you should ask. I have nothing. I'm waiting for a package. Isn't that what the radio host said? He's waiting for a package?
Yeah, it's super inconvenient, but we have to, the package is arriving just right now, so can I come to the show?
That's how it is, yeah. Sorry, guys. I wish I could have been there today with this package.
Oh, well.
Priority.
Dorcas, we have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
We just talked about the most famous apps around the world and kind of what we both use. Do you have a Flexa Paint app on your phone?
What do you...
Oh, well, of course I do.
See? That's not
No,
weird.
I do not.
Oh.
I really do not. I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint you.
What is the weirdest app you have on your phone? Or not
Let me-
weird, but an app that most people do not have on their phone.
I'm going to take a second and look through my apps because I know I download a lot of things.
And then never use it.
Yeah. Oh, not weird, but stupid, kind of, because, okay, last summer I was in Riga, Latvia, and then there's this travel app called Bolt, and you can use these kind of scooters to move around. Now, I have not been in Riga for almost a year, but I still have that app on my phone as if I'm just going to pick up a scooter anytime soon. So,
You just don't want to delete it because you never know when you need it
memories.
again.
And hey, I hope to go back this summer. So, that's why.
All right.
Oh,
And what is the one if you have a top 5 apps? What's your top 5 apps on your phone?
Ooh. Okay. For convenience and communication, I've got Spotify. No, what the fuck? Sorry.
It's for communication.
I always call people through Spotify. It's amazing. So annoying. You have to sing
Me
all the
too.
time.
Hey, that's an underrated way of communicating. No, they have the same color. It's WhatsApp. So number 1, probably WhatsApp. Number 2, Instagram for obvious reasons. Spotify is on this list. That's 3.
Yeah.
Can I count? Yes.
Yep, definitely.
Thank you. Okay. Oh. Ooh. I guess Netflix is one. And let me tell you, lately, especially this past week that I've been waiting for my package, YouTube, I have seen an ungodly amount of YouTube videos. Like, the amount of hours that I watched, if you were to calculate this, I think any person over the age of 40 would have a stroke simply because of shock. Like, it's not okay.
Well, you need to do something, right? While waiting on a package. Hey, no, they can take long, so.
Oh,
I actually am waiting for a package. That is kind of ironic. I am. Listen, now that I'm on here and I don't speak to people a lot because, you know, the waiting situation. Now I'm gonna rant because I can. I was expecting you're gonna let me speak and you're gonna laugh.
A little bit
Oh,
of both.
God.
But go ahead.
Okay,
You
so-
were expecting a package.
Yeah. Yesterday, I was having a peaceful sleep, and then I am awoken by my bell ringing. So I run down the bed stair thing, and I run to the doorbell, and I say, hello, and then they say absolutely nothing, and then they just run away with my package and tell me, oh, we couldn't deliver your package because you weren't home. Now, excuse me, but I said hello, and they said silence.
That is really
So-
weird.
He just, or she, I don't know.
It-
Maybe they
It's-
smelled COVID and they were like, nah.
Nah, I'm going away.
I'm out.
So it's coming back
Well-
today?
What?
Is the
The
package
package?
coming
The package,
today?
yes.
I would hope so, but I don't think so. I've lost faith.
Okay.
All right.
That's
So
sad.
FedEx, screw y'all.
Right, FedEx. You hear it here first.
Well,
But all right,
Yeah.
the apps. Those are the apps people use. We heard a lot of basic apps, YouTube,
yeah.
Facebook, but also a Paint Flexa app.
Yeah.
Must you
Now,
ever
who
need to
said
paint a
that?
wall? We now
I
know
mean,
what.
it's really good.
All right, but we have another topic, which is well, not really a topic. If you follow our Instagram, you may have seen our Would You Rather. Every
Yeah.
week we post a Would You Rather, and you, the audience, can of course join in the reactions of the Would You Rather, and we also discuss it on the show. The Would You Rather for this week is: Would you rather use your ID photo as your photo for every... Oh, sorry. Would you rather use your ID photo as your profile photo?
Yeah.
Or post your last text conversation to social media?
Last one. My...
Your ID photo is not pretty?
Yeah, that's what I... Yeah, no, it's awful. It's with this weird flashlighting. No.
How about you, Dorcas?
Okay. So my last text message is pretty uninteresting, so I don't mind posting it.
Yeah.
That ID photo. Here's the thing. I got up extra early that morning for the photo. I did my makeup. I thought I looked splendid. I received the picture, and I thought, oi, that's not what I was going for, but you know. No, I don't hate the picture. I'd say, yeah, but then text message, easy option.
Yeah. And you?
Yeah, I think I agree.
Yeah, right?
My last text message was to Dorcas. It was, the format is on Teams if you want to see it. We're going to be talking about apps.
And after the main topic, we'll do Would You Rather. Exactly.
Yeah. Well. So if I had to post it on social media, people would be, that's weird.
Yeah.
I don't get this. But
not too bad.
Yeah, I have the same with my ID photo. I don't hate it, but they're just not pretty photos.
Honestly, they always turn out just bad. They're designed to be bad.
Kinda.
That's it.
If someone has a good ID photo, I'm like, how?
You can't trust someone with a good ID photo. That's not right.
What?
You cannot trust anyone with a good ID photo.
No, because then they did something. They cheat
I
the
used
system.
to have a super good ID photo.
Oh.
So I guess I'm not trustworthy.
But now it turned out bad?
No, it's...
You used?
No, it's decent enough. It's nothing special. The old one used to be pretty decent. I remember that when my brother had to make his ID, which is a very long time ago, you were not able to, or you were not allowed to smile on your ID photo.
Yeah.
And that is, well, you shouldn't put up a big smile, but a little bit of a smile is allowed nowadays.
Yeah.
Which makes it already a lot better. Because I remember, this was also a long time ago, like I said, my brother had a buzz cut. And he was on his ID photo, and he looked like a criminal and a half on his ID photo.
So everybody showed he's like, oh god.
Yeah, well, of course he was young.
Yeah.
So you did see he wasn't a kid. He was probably, well, I guess he was 16 years old probably.
Yeah.
He just looked like a criminal on the photo because you were not able to smile. He had the buzz cut and didn't look too happy on the photo.
But now you can just grin, right? Like a
yeah, you can put up a little smile.
mouth
yeah.
Smile.
Yeah, I'm always surprised at all the requirements of the photo.
Well, I think you cannot smile with your teeth because if you change your teeth, it's really like it can change your whole.
Change your teeth.
Well, I mean, if you miss one teeth and then have one a year later, then you're a totally different person.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on this. I don't know what I'm saying. I have all these facts for you. I don't know if they're true.
Brother, if I pull up 1 year later with one tooth missing, I think they're going to be able to make sense of what happened. Someone knocked my tooth out. Easy.
Yeah, but
I didn't become a criminal just because I'm missing a teeth. That's discrimination of some sort. I won't say which kind.
Well, I'm not saying that what I'm telling is the truth, but hey.
But now I think about it, we have some time left on this show today.
Yeah.
And there is something that we forgot to do last week.
What did we do? Not do
we forgot to do the Would You Rather from last week.
Well, we can do them now. If we have Dorcas on the phone, we can...
Yeah, I thought so too. Because last week's Would You Rather was, would you rather lose all your money and valuables or all the pictures you have ever taken?
No. What was the first one?
So,
lose all your money
or
all the pictures you have ever taken?
That red button to end the call is looking very beautiful right now. It's very tempting to just go ahead and press it.
No, Dorcas.
You have to answer this.
You have to answer.
But okay.
I'm going...
Let me make it. Yes?
No, you go. You're the guest.
No, you go.
No, you.
Screw that. You go. Ladies first. I'm only half a lady. Look at me.
Okay.
All right, Lisa.
Yeah.
All your valuables or money?
Yeah.
Or all the pictures you have ever taken?
Pictures.
Pictures?
Because I've lost them once before, and I cried for 2 days. But then you forget about them, and you remember the memories, and I'm like, when do I ever look at my pictures? Well, only once a day when I get like a notification from Google, like, you did this
was
5
a year
years ago. So that's cool, but memories are also there, so.
All right. But wouldn't you say the same for your valuables? I mean, they can be replaced.
Yeah.
Those pictures cannot be replaced.
True.
Why keep your valuables when you can remember them?
Exactly. You could have made a picture of your TV at home, and then the next day it'd be gone. And you can look at the picture. I used to
Okay.
have a TV.
Oh, it's a difficult
Yeah.
question, okay?
All right, Lisa goes for the pictures. What about you, Dorcas?
Okay, so I've got a bad brain, and I don't remember shit too well. So I need a lot of visual aid. Sorry, COVID. Sorry, I need a lot of help to help you remember stuff. So seeing pictures helps me in that way. But on the other hand, money and valuables, I kind of need them.
But is it
So
also
I'm
your
gonna-
house valuables? Then I don't want to lose that.
Wait, hold on. There's a loophole here. Because if a phone is a vegetable, hell the fuck no, valuable.
Yeah.
Sorry. Jesus. It's real hard on me, okay? COVID. Anyway, if your phone is a valuable, but you were to lose this, then you can't even look at the pictures you've taken.
Oh my god, don't go that far. Just answer the question.
Well, not only if you lose your phone, you cannot even take pictures anymore.
Yeah,
But you can
that
buy a
too.
new phone. Because you still
No,
have the
because-
money in your valuables.
No,
No.
don't.
No.
Because you lost all your money
No.
and all your valuables, so you cannot buy a new phone to make new pictures.
But then
There
you're
you go.
screwed. So I choose the right option.
Yeah, kind of did.
Yeah. I'm gonna also go with buy pictures. Because, you kind of need money and stuff to live, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I feel like this option was
Yeah.
a lot easier to make when I was younger.
Yeah.
Because if you're 12 years old and you live at your mom's place and you hardly have any valuables, you're like, you take my toys. I'll get new ones at Christmas.
You take my toys.
You take my toys. But nowadays, if I would lose all my valuables right now, I would lose everything that I've built up over
Yeah.
the last couple of years. I would lose it's not my house, it's a rental, of course, but I
Yeah.
would lose the place I live in, everything I purchased for that house.
Oh, your clothes.
All the...
Everything. You're left with nothing.
Nothing. No, I think pictures is the one you would lose here.
Yeah.
All right,
Agree.
Dorcas, thank you for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
We hope you get well soon. Maybe see you on Monday.
Yeah.
Monday, of course, Monday.
Monday
I
morning.
missed him. Huh? Yeah, kidding.
Well,
I missed.
All right. Yes.
Yeah,
have
see-
a great evening.
Have a great day. We're going to be listening to a new song. And we're going to be listening
Cool.
to... Miss
Miss You.
By
Aw.
I don't know.
Bye.
Pierce. Bye-bye, Dorcas.
Bye.
I never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. I already miss you. I never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. I already miss you. I never make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. I already miss you. make promises, 'cause I don't keep them. I already miss you.
All right. On to one of our final topics, the global news. And what happened in the world this week? Well, not necessarily the world, but in the Netherlands.
I was just going to say, yeah.
In the Netherlands, we are getting rid of all corona measures. Basically, everything is going to be advised from now on. So there were still rules for events that were indoor. Indoor events with more than 500 people, you would still need your corona check-app, and you would only be able to attend there if you were tested.
Yeah.
So that is going away. And in public transport, you still need to wear a mask, which is from Wednesday next week. So I think that's 23rd.
Yeah.
Not in effect anymore.
That's going to be weird.
I don't know. It feels so lackluster. It feels like if this is the end of COVID, then it was literally announced during an interview yesterday. You would think that this is a big thing. You'd be like, oh, we have a COVID is done party. But it was literally, what's his name, Ernst Kuipers, who was like, yes, next week, Wednesday, the rest of the COVID measures are going to be gone.
It was on the 15th, right? And I read that it was Tuesday when they said it.
Yeah, it was exactly...
it was exactly 2 years ago. Because March 15th, 2020, we went into quarantine, like all these rules. And then this year, it all stopped. So it's like a full circle of 2 years.
And now we hope it stays this way.
Yeah. Oh, please.
It'll be nice. The only reason I still have masks with me is for the train and the bus.
But honestly, if it's like busy in a train or in a bus, I will probably wear a mask. Because I just like the feeling of, you know, when people are like...
Yeah, no, even the government also says if you still... It is still advised to wear masks in public transport. So, yeah, it's nice though.
Yeah.
We're an end to COVID. But we also, yesterday, had the elections.
Yeah.
And not a lot of people went voting. I
kind of expected this. It's not like the national voting, so... It
has, for a long time, not been this low. Only 50.4% of the Netherlands has voted.
Of the Netherlands, I thought just here.
No, of the Netherlands has voted.
That is low.
Yeah, like usually it's not super massive. It's like always between like 50-60%. But 50.4% is really low.
Yeah.
But there has also been some super fun reactions from some politicians. And we're going to listen to Ploemen from the PvdA, the PvdA, because she was excited. So let's listen to that real quick.
En hoe komt dat? Omdat Amsterdam rood kleurt! Hey! Wat goed om jullie allemaal te zien hier. Op deze geweldige... Ja, mag best wel voor geapplaudiseerd worden. Ja.
Yeah.
Well, you just listened to Ploemen, the what you call this, the leader of the PvdA. It's so weird to talk about these Dutch things in English. But yeah, a lot of things happened and a lot of people voted. In Leeuwarden, of course, there has also been an outcome. Here we go again. The
PvdA.
The PvdA came out on top. I had a page open where everything was on there, but I cannot find it again. Did you go voting?
Absolutely.
Where did you vote? Did you do it because you were able to do it at school, right?
Yeah, I did it here at school.
Fun.
It was easy, simple. It was done in 5 seconds. So
Yeah, voting really doesn't take long. I went voting at like a little like primary school in the neighborhood where I live.
Yeah.
And it was so weird because you had to pull on those little cars when you have to wait on your turn. You know those things?
Yeah, like the waiting card.
Yeah, the waiting ticket thingies. And there was an A or a B on that thing.
Yeah.
And there were 2 booths where you could vote.
Yeah.
And you had booth A, booth B. It was random which card you pulled, which you go to booth A or booth B.
Yeah.
There was nobody there.
Really?
I was there with maybe 3 other people, and they had 2 booths ready with a team each to check your ID and your invite to vote. And there was nobody there. I was so surprised.
Yeah.
Why is this? Why? First of all, why are there 2 booths? Second of all, why do I have to pull this card thingy to then wait for nobody?
Yeah.
There were just a lot of people there. But okay, let me see. The outcome in Leeuwarden, the PvdA is on top. They did have a decrease in the amount of people that voted on them. They lost 7.3% of voters this year. Afterwards comes GroenLinks,
Yeah.
which had an increase of 5.9%.
Okay.
Afterwards comes the FNP, which has an increase of 5.3%. And then we have Gembel, which also has an increase of 3.6%. And then we have the CDA with a decrease of 1.1%. That's your top 5 for Leeuwarden. Overall, for the entire election, local parties have done very well, apparently.
Yeah.
In Leeuwarden, by the way, 51% has voted, which is an increase over last elections, which was 40.6%. So Leeuwarden...
So, that's good. That's good.
Leeuwarden did well. Good job, Leeuwarden. But more news. Formula 1 season is starting. And it is starting this Friday. The race is on Saturday.
I was so confused for a second. I was like, we talked about that, right? But it was the series.
Oh, this is also the wrong topic, by the way. Voting has happened. There was also an earthquake in Japan.
Okay, wait. Well, yeah.
There was an earthquake in Japan. And in the studio even, not everybody heard about this. And this is probably because it kind of got overrun by other news. Because, of course, there is massive things happening in the world. But there was an earthquake in Japan, and it was pretty insane from what I've seen in videos as well.
It has a 7.4 magnitude, I read here. So it's...
Is that a lot?
I think it's a lot. If you have 0, it's nothing. So 7.4 is a lot.
Yeah, I don't know things about earthquakes. I remember experiencing an earthquake in Groningen once, but it was in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
This is a weird story. It was in the middle of the night, and the Groningen earthquake thingies, never experienced it ever. And all of a sudden, I woke up once, and I felt my bed shaking, and literally 3 seconds later, I fell asleep again. So the next morning, I was like, oh, I had a weird dream. I dreamt that I woke up, and everything shook for a little, and then everything was good again. Then my mom... I was downstairs, and my mom was like, did you feel the earthquake last night? And I was like, oh, that's what that was.
Yeah.
But yeah,
but they were small.
Yeah, it's nothing comparable to Japan, of course. But I just found this. In 2011, of course, there was a massive earthquake in Japan. That had a magnitude of 9.1.
Okay, yeah.
So it wasn't as...
but this is still huge.
It's still huge. If you look at the videos online, which you can find everywhere if you Google it, it looks absolutely terrifying. So, to all our viewers from Japan...
Sorry. To all of those.
To all of those.
No, but it's not... It's probably devastating for them to have this again after 2011. And I read here that there's also a tsunami alert issued. So, let's hope it wouldn't get worse than it is now.
Yeah, definitely. Next news, though. Eiffel Tower. Have you ever seen it in real life?
Nah.
No?
But I want to.
Well, the Eiffel Tower, everybody knows it. It just got a little bit bigger.
Well, more to see? More to experience? Oh.
Not necessarily.
Oh.
It got 6 meters tall. Or, not. It grew 6 meters.
Yeah.
Because there is a new antenna on top.
Oh.
And there's actually a video on the internet how they place it on top. And it's actually pretty impressive because it's a helicopter who literally lifts it and then lowers it on top of the Eiffel Tower. It's actually pretty impressive to see. But the Eiffel Tower is now 330 meters high.
Yeah.
And yeah, you cannot go all the way on top, but it's a fun little fact.
But do you count an antenna as the Eiffel Tower?
I mean, the peak of the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, of course, it gets higher.
Yeah, and there were already like radio stuff on there.
Yeah.
And it gets higher, so yeah.
Okay.
I would say yes. More stuff. We also have fun stuff. I feel like the show is taking very long.
Oh, yeah.
But we have some entertainment picks for everyone. And after that, we will finalize the last show on Thursday.
Oh, it's a moment, you know?
It's a little bit of a moment.
Yeah. We started on... Did we start on Thursdays? I think we started on Thursdays.
Yeah, we started
only
on
did
Thursday.
Thursdays.
We did Thursdays. And the first show I remember was, I think, at 5 as well. So
yeah, we also
at
did
the same
pretty
time.
late. Yeah.
Because we weren't able to do it at 1.
Yeah.
And after that, we did a show at 1 every time.
Yeah. And then at 2. So now everything's 5. But
Yeah, now every time we're live at 5.
Thursday shows are cancelled, then we go to Monday.
Monday morning.
Early
9.
in the morning. Oh my god.
We're gonna wake you up.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Let's see if I can wake myself up.
If we could set some alarms for people. You know how you have the like radio alarms?
Yeah.
If you would wake up with Hawk Radio.
That would be cool.
At 9 o'clock, all of a sudden you hear this.
Wake up!
And we're like, hey, Hawk Radio.
Yeah.
Welcome. We're going to be talking about what you can do at NHL Stand today.
They'll be shaking out of the bed.
Maybe, future vision. But entertainment picks. We're going to go through this pretty quick. We have the Uncharted movie used in cinemas.
Yeah.
It is not great, according to movie critics. It got a 4.1 out of 10 from the movie critics, but it has a 9.0 out of 10 as well. Formula 1 season, the 2022 season is starting. It is starting this Friday. Friday is always when the practices. On Saturday you have qualifying, and then on Sunday you have the race. There's some news about this because Sebastian Vettel will not be joining the race because he has been sitting at home with COVID. Nico Hülkenberg will take his place. And there were some speculations that Daniel Ricciardo might not be present at this race because he also tested positive for COVID, but he will be present.
Okay.
Another topic is the Rolling Stones is coming back to the Netherlands. The Rolling Stones once were in the Netherlands in Groningen a very long time ago, but they're back and the tickets are expensive. Very, very expensive. Would you ever consider going?
No. I appreciate them, but I don't think they're worth my money to go to.
They will not be worth... The cheapest ticket is 128 euros and 80 cents.
No.
Or maybe if you're feeling rich, you could take the next step up, 218 euros and 40 cents.
And what's the next step up?
The next step up is your VIP ticket.
You meet them?
Is 296 euros and 80 cents. Or extra VIP, 347 euros and 20 cents.
Are they poor? Why is it so expensive?
I don't know.
Because
it's probably super expensive to book them because it is being held in the the Amsterdam Arena, the Johan Cruyff Arena.
But I'm going to like Ed Sheeran there. It's not that expensive. I'm like, why?
But these guys have a legacy.
Yeah, but still, like they have enough money.
Yeah, that I agree with.
But maybe they're expensive to book. Yeah,
they're probably expensive to book. I remember hearing a story in Groningen. They performed once, and in the dressing room there had to be a gym, there had to be like a spa and everything. It was all required for them to even consider going there.
What a divas!
So, yeah, they have a name for themselves, and they.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's also a little bit like of a statement, right? Like we sell tickets for 300.
I mean,
we sell out tickets, and they're 128 bucks.
And a lot of people would go just to say like, I saw Rolling Stones.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So you could wear the T-shirt legit. Not just
I'm
for fashion.
Of Nirvana. Everybody with Nirvana shirts, no clue what Nirvana is. But yeah, that as well. So if you still want to see the Rolling, they're probably not going to be performing for a super long time. So now is your chance. Then we also have Turning Red. It's a new movie by Disney Pixar on Disney Plus, which is a shame that it is in the cinemas. Yeah. But it has received very well with a critics rating of 95. That is insane. Audience score is quite a bit lower, 72. Most of the time you see it the other way around.
It's probably gonna make me cry, as Pixar always
Yeah,
does.
Disney Pixar knows how to make movies.
Yeah.
I'm super sad it's in the cinemas though.
Yeah, but I never really watch a Pixar movie in the cinema.
Maybe. I don't
Like-
know. It was the same with Luca. Luca was also not in cinemas.
No, I also saw it on,
I think
on
it's
Disney
shit.
Plus.
I also think this could be a main topic.
Yeah, why?
Why would you, as a filmmaker, not want your film in cinemas? I don't understand it.
Me neither.
Like, you make your film for the big screen, right?
Yes, but yeah, maybe this could, get to more audiences, like children or,
Well, I feel like,
you know.
I don't know, this is a whole other topic.
Yeah.
But you can
Let's
see it
not
on
get
Disney
into
Plus
it.
turning red. It looks really fun. If you've seen the trailer, it looks really fun. It's like this little girl who turns into...
A big red fluffy thingy, right?
Exactly. It looks super very much Pixar. It's super fun. But I think
Yeah.
that wraps up the show for today.
Yeah, we're gonna end it.
We're gonna end
This
it.
Thursday show.
The last Thursday show ever made. Well, I wouldn't say ever made, but
No,
we'll see.
but
what
for now.
happens. For now, this is the last Thursday show we've seen. We've talked today about Formula One,
Yes.
Instagram,
Yeah.
Google adding features, the open day at NHL Stand that you can attend on April 7th. We talked about the sweaters. They are coming.
Yeah.
Hawk Radio, Wordle.
Wordle. Did we
Wordle.
talk about that?
With a little bit.
Oh.
We mostly talked about your famous painter wall flex painter.
Oh my god, they
app.
should sponsor me.
We also talked about some of the new corona measures, which are now gone. We talked about the Eiffel Tower, and we recommend you
Wait.
to...
Did we get back on the Sahara Desert thingy?
No.
Okay, just quickly, I read that it's like dust, and because it's warm there and it's under the equator thingy, it gets blown up and then it comes to us.
And then it rains mud.
And then it rains and then it falls down. And it happens a lot every year. So
Yeah.
there you go.
That's why your bicycle was super gross this morning.
It's still gross. I'm not going to wash it. It will rain off.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We will see you this Monday at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And
Have a great weekend. And
yeah.
day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.